20-Sided Stories is a non-profit parody podcast, and any reference or resemblance to existing persons or media, pirate or otherwise, was plundered in fair use. The bulk of this audio voyage into the public domain was recorded live by improvisers, was intended to be heard in episode order, and is probably not appropriate for children. Transcripts, content warnings, and all sorts of other links are in the episode description. We're very excited to have you aboard.
Avast ye scurvy dogs! Welcome to 20-Sided Stories!
Alright, and lastly, you're going to need a cartographer. I'm sure any of these will do. Let's see here. Here we go. Montague Arwin of Monte's Maps. Let's see. Empira had tried to buy him out, Monte's Maps. I guess they were able to push him towards the Pirate Bay. So, if you see him there, maybe take him off our hands.
I've heard about Monte's Maps, but only in the jingle. Monte's Maps, there ain't no crap. Don't be a sap, invest in Monte's Maps.
Yes, after the cease and desist we sent him because he was using Yoho, he tried to develop that one. Good for him, it caught on.
It's, stuck with me, I don't know what to tell you. If his maps are half as good as his jingles, I'm sold. Instead, just point me in the right direction.
Well, he's a struggling businessman, Horatio, so if I had to guess, he'll be the one to find you.
Feeling ever blue, like to be very color, while the man of war holds all the riches of the water. Yo, oh, to the almighty dollar. The fish and the riverbanks be getting ever smaller, but I refuse to live in the fields red squalor. Yo, oh, to the almighty dollar. The seven seas royalty free. Away with your tyranny and into your reign. Though try as you might, you can't constrain the pirates of the public domain.
The public domain draws closer. After sailing south, out of the Nubian Bay and through the Golfo de Latido, land ho, did Horatio's crew make at the golden anarchic Pirate Bay. The monkey folk named Salmon Sashimi, an old crewmate of Horatio's, has joined the fold, and soon they'll all have to procure a galleon, a true wooden giant fit for carving through the wicked waves of the seventh sea. Meanwhile, Valora and Ronald have turned this beachy visit south into an all-inclusive retreat, sunbathing aboard the temporary schooner while they wait for the rest of the crew to return. This is episode 5, The Pirate Bay Part 2 or 3.
What do you think they think about?
Well, wait, they? Like...
the pause.
Oh, right, well, maybe it's like... thinking about, like, when they can see the next ball,
It must be nice to have all of your important decisions already thought out and taken care of by people like us.
Yes, as they say, more money, more problems. You know what I mean? Like, they just don't get it.
Yes.
No.
I just wonder, with all of that free brain time they have, what do they do with it?
Well, you know what? Listen, I don't want to sound insensitive or anything.
Oh, no.
But
This is just between us.
Between us. I just don't think that they have, like, the same mental capacity that we have, Like, maybe if they were passionate about something, like, they would understand what it takes to run a business, but they don't. So they are where they're at, and they're not where we're at. You know what I mean? I don't want to be insensitive, but...
Excuse me.
Oh, wait.
Is there anyone on board?
Hello?
Hello? Yes?
Ahoy
Who
there.
is it?
Hello, may I be granted passage on your vessel?
Let me look at you. You're clean enough. Just climb up this thing right here.
Thank you. Thank you. This is a lovely ship you all have here. Are you the captain of this ship?
I am the financier of this operation. How may I help you?
Oh, you're the financier. That's perfect.
Yes.
I was wondering if there's.
Oh, hold on. Could you just move to the side a second? You're kind of blocking my sun. I'm trying to get a nice color. So, sorry,
To the
keep
side?
going.
Like front?
Yeah,
like
just
forward?
scoot.
I'm gonna fall off the boat if I scooch anymore.
No, scooch. Now you're in my way. Over to the right.
How about, okay, listen, just speed it up. You know, we had one of your fella scammers. Like, if you're trying to scam us right now, just
I'm not
know
a
that
scammer.
that's what they all say.
That's fair.
There was a scammer here?
Oh my God, Ronald.
I can.
Just get to the point. What is it?
Gosh, Valora Skarsgård, you were so rude in person.
Oh, you know who I am. Of course. I'm so sorry. Did you want an autograph?
Not anymore.
Oh.
Probably just mine. Here you are.
I don't know who you are. Sorry.
You don't know who I am? Prince Ronald of Galdala, future king of pirates?
Oh wow. So you're the captain of this ship, I presume.
I'm higher than that. I'm the financier.
Well, oh wow.
I make all the tough decisions.
Perhaps I can persuade you to finance in Monty's maps.
Monty's maps.
Yeah.
Where would I be familiar with your work?
Do
Well,
you have a sample of your work?
well, of course I do. Here you are.
Oh, look at that. It's a map of my castle. It even has the "You Are Here" dot.
Wow. You know, these are beautiful.
I know they are. I'm very proud of them. They're my life's work.
Yes, I am familiar with this. This is nice.
How quickly can you make these? You know, like,
Rather quickly.
do you have an estimate of, like, how fast you can, like, make a map? Or...
No.
But see, the thing is we need quick and efficiency. We need, like, fast time. Like...
Could you make a map of this boat?
Oh, okay.
I can make a map of this boat. I can make a map of you
Go.
right now. All right.
Oh,
I'm ready.
Okay, hold on. Head note, you gotta roll for it then.
Ooh.
I rolled a 4.
Okay, 4's pretty good. As you see the sun in the horizon kind of arcing over slowly, about an hour passes and Monty is going all around this schooner. He's taking notes, he's making diagrams, he's measuring things, he's looking up at the stars, which Valora notices. You can't really see them because it's daytime, but you notice that he's taking note of the angle of the sun. Like, Monty has studied how to do this himself. And after an hour passes, he presents you with the U-boat schooner tourist boat that you're all on.
That's a pretty fair job there.
I do say.
I do like the details you put here, that those are my rippling abs, yes.
Yes.
Okay, well, you know...
We are traveling a rather far distance.
Yes.
Well, the farther the better for me.
Are you running away from something?
No. I'm running towards something.
And that being?
It's the great seventh sea, the public domain. The undocumented sea.
Sir, I don't think you realize which boat you just stepped onto.
I really admire your keen eye and detail. You know, I think if you wanted to join us, I don't know, I can't call the shots, that's not my...
No, I'm just watching this. It's very entertaining. Yes, of course, you've got the job. You're in.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you. I hope we can start over, Valora.
Oh, I would love to. I'm so sorry. You know, I take full accountability. You know, sometimes the sun makes me a little cranky, and I really didn't mean to offend.
Let's have you restart right now. Can you fetch us 2 drinks? Thank you.
So, later that hour, Horatio, Shoebill, Sabine, Una, and Salmon all return to the schooner.
So you see, they stash their money here so that the actual governments can't find it. It's an offshore tax shelter.
But how can that be legal?
It's illegal. She's funny. I like this one.
Oh, hey, everyone.
Welcome back.
I'm a couple drinks in. Oh,
Wait a minute. You there.
oh yes, Shoebill. Meet Monte. He's a lovely, handsome map maker.
Yes, look at
drink
this
maker.
map he made.
He's such a maker.
You have beautiful feathers.
Why, thank you.
And a charmer.
All right, that's enough of that. We don't have time for a full-blown morale corral. We have to get down to some business. I'm afraid that the pleasantry part of this whole experience is going to have to come to a distinct close. We're going to have to lighthouse focus on something new here, guys, because there's something on the horizon that's going to require our undivided attention. Are you ready? Good, because it's going to take a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to get this off the ground. I'm going to need you all to...
Okay, well, how much blood and sweat? I may cry, but I don't plan on sweating or bleeding.
This is going to be probably, I'm going to say easily, 75 to 80% more intensive than anything you've ever done in your entire life up until this point.
Captain, can we go to the side real quick?
You mean a huddle? You want to do a huddle?
Oh, little huddle. Yes,
little huddle. All right, come on over here.
Just us two. Okay, listen, I thought that this was going to be, like, maybe this was naive of me, but, like, kind of like a vacation, like going on a cruise.
Valora, the cruise is not going to happen overnight. The cruise is going to take a little bit of investment. I didn't bring this up before because I didn't want you to get intimidated, but we're going to have to steal an Empirian galleon, a ship basically the size of a town, basically. We're going to have to get a huge ship, and you're going to have to help us do it. And I would not ask this of you if I did not believe you are 100% the person capable of helping us out. You can do anything you set your mind to.
Well, stop.
No.
You put it like that, maybe. I don't know, I don't...
Listen, you don't know because you've never had to face a challenge like this before, but I promise you, more often when you team up with someone like me, you're going to be called upon to go above and beyond what you're used to doing. It's called sacrifice.
Ooh. Sacrifice,
exactly,
right.
Yes.
Okay, I love that.
Because this galleon is not going to be easy to steal, let me tell you. I've stolen galleons
yes,
before.
Yes, you've made that super clear.
With crack teams, and even then, it's not really...
Okay, but like for me, it'll be a little bit easy, right? Like, I don't have to be the front lines or anything.
Valora, have you ever eaten a fortune cookie before?
Why, yes, I have. What?
Well, I'm going to share with you my life philosophy, which I got from a fortune cookie many years ago. A single grain of rice can tip the scale.
A single grain of rice can tip the scale.
That's right, and you very well could be the single grain of rice in this equation.
Wow.
Don't just believe just because I told you to. Believe in yourself because you deserve.
No, you don't understand how much, like, fortune cookies are like signs, you know? Like, you see them, and I appreciate you for sharing that wisdom with me.
There you go, it's done. Yeah, perfect. You figured it out already. You cracked the code. Done deal. Perfect.
Rice.
Shake hands. Handshake.
Handshake. Yes.
Handshake. Very good.
Handshake.
All right, lovers. We got 48 hours to put this stupid stuff together, so you better go get whatever you're good at and bring it up here in the biggest damn huddle you've ever seen in your life. Chop, chop.
And so our crew sets off on various misadventures that maybe we'll record for the Patreon later if we have time. 1 day passes, a second day passes, and on the third day, they all return to the schooner to review the things they have acquired. But first, they all gain +1 reputation.
Huzzah! What was my reputation to begin with? 1. All right.
Everyone adds 1 dice to their pools.
We'll be right back after these messages.
All right, time to give my thanks to all my stars guards. First up is Randis.
Excuse me, Valora. Excuse me, you dropped this over here.
316. What?
Did you see this? Brian Harston, I just want to thank you so much.
No, Randis 316. Thank you for being a star.
And I gotta say, Colt Dog, you are a wonderful person. We all think very great things about you.
Let me do a correction. It's Colt_dog.
What are the two of you yelling about? Some of us are trying to sleep.
I'm just trying to thank some of the great people.
Both of you. But these lovely people have given us their hard-earned gold, and you sit here scribbling like a couple of parrots.
So I'm the king of pirates. So
parrot, like the bear. The bear.
If I'm like an animal, I'm more like a little bunny, I think.
Haley, thank you very much. Johnny Guy, thank you very much.
There's a name I'm missing. Where's Waldo?
Azel Wen. Thank you so much, Azel Wen.
Has anyone seen his name? I want to thank him.
You have thanked him very well. Keep going. going. Keep going. You're
All right,
working so hard
and Maddie
together.
Hook. I want to thank Maddie Hook. She actually has done some personal favors for me. One time, she did carry me on my retinue.
And you know, I would really love to give a big, genuine thanks to a very funny rat. I saw him around the corner and he made a little joke, and I was like, oh, that is a very funny rat.
It is indeed a very funny rat.
I think I know that rat.
It was just so funny. He ran away, and I was like, oh.
See, isn't this better when we all love each other?
Right.
Yes, thank you.
I think I'm done.
To get a shout out on the show and a whole private podcast feed full of years worth of exclusive episodes, go to patreon.com/20sided stories. It's only $3 a month. It's updated every month. You can cancel anytime, and you get the warm, fuzzy feeling of directly supporting original, human-made, independent content that can really use all the help it can get. That's patreon.com/20sided stories. If money is tight right now or subscriptions aren't your thing, for free, you can always share the show on social media, or to bypass the will of the algorithm, just send us directly to a friend, someone who you think might get a kick out of it. Thank you so much for listening to and supporting us. Let's get back to the voyage. It is morning. The sun has risen. There are palm trees swaying in the breeze. It's a nice, warm, tropical day, and we are all gathered top deck.
All right, the day be upon us. Inspection. One at a time, starting with the newest recruit, Monte.
Hi.
What have you got for this assault?
Hey everybody, I'm Monty.
Hi, Monty.
Well, as you can see, that this coat I'm wearing, it's not my usual attire. I just bought this. Well, I didn't buy it. I got it at the Pirate Bay. Yeah, Pirate Bay.
Where we are now,
Yes, and if I open it up, I got a nice place to hold my pistol. It's awesome. So I feel really safe. Makes me feel back in my young days. So anyway, nice to meet y'all. You're all very beautiful people.
Are you a decent shot, Monty?
I'm as good of a shot as I am a cartographer.
Are you a good cartographer?
I'm the best. I'm the best around.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Pretty
Not
good.
bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I think he's great.
Well then, influencer Valora, what have you gathered in your days here at the Pirate Bay?
Well, I've got this beautiful, wonderful amethyst dagger. It's been blessed by a monk that lives amongst the Pirate Bay, and it has holistic healing powers as well as murdering powers.
That's so.
Yes.
Yarg. And how about you, Sabine?
Well, as you can probably see, I have traded my religious robes for a very stylish pair of trousers, accompanied with some stays to keep my figure trim, and the blouse, and somewhere a belt to put my hand cannon, my man cannon.
Man cannon.
Man cannon. But now I feel and I look the part of a pirate, and I'm ready to embrace my new life.
Wonderful.
Yeah, good for you. That's great.
How about you, Una, the Surgeon General, bartender, Bjornlandic Wonder?
I got a scimitar.
Oh, the one that almost killed Ronald over here.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
How's it doing?
It's doing good.
It's good?
I stabbed someone at a bar with it last night.
All right.
Fell from
You were
the
born to be a
heavens.
pirate. I said it the second I laid eyes on you.
You did not out loud, but thank you.
And how about ye, Prince Ronald?
Well, as you can see, I had a flag commissioned, a large black flag with a white dead tree that's been pulled out from its roots, the crown above it.
Is that symbolism?
Yes, we've all been pulled from our roots, but we're going to be kings.
I like it.
Yes?
Yes.
Yeah. Does it inspire you?
I'm feeling pretty inspired.
And how about ye? Old friend of your, adversary friend, you guys seem to have some history. Salmon sashimi.
Captain here, he's great. He's like a father to me. You know,
Watch your food around this one.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
Look, we all have made mistakes, and I've had counseling, and I'm working on it.
You paid for that counseling with money you stole from me.
And it has helped, all right? Regardless, so instead of going around stealing everything I need, I've taken to crafting and Well, I've always got as a bosun. I have my wrench here. This is well, it's a monkey wrench. It's we have wrenches that sort of just for us. And then my most recent invention, check this out, everybody. It's a coconut mace. What I did is I took some rope and I tied it to a coconut. Then I swing it around and I might clock someone in the head with it.
Ooh. Wonderful.
Yeah, it's great.
I myself went and gathered many supplies, hardtack, fruit, fish hooks and nets, canteens of fresh water, so on and so forth. Last but not least, though, Captain Horatio, what do you have to impress upon our crew?
I've invested in my offensive weaponry. I've got a bandolier with those little black circular bombs on it. I can light them with a cigar and throw them at people.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool, Captain. Not gonna lie.
Pretty rad. All right, I've taken the notes. I've written them down. Inventory is full. The last thing we need is to, well, how do I put it? Empira is the richest company in all of the private isles.
Yes.
So if we are going to successfully take over this ship of theirs, even if it is a trading ship, it's going to be stocked with weaponry. This is likely going to take some lives. So we need some expendable ones, not to mention as we head into public domain, probably sailing a galleon of some kind isn't going to be a good idea with just 8 of us. So why don't we go around really quickly, montage style, and interview as many pirates as we possibly can. Prince Ronald, if you don't mind handing out a few pieces of 8 for each hiree as a signing bonus.
Of course. You there, put out your hand.
Well, hold on, not yet to it. After we agree to hire them, then
You
can pay them.
leave. You're not part of this. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm Prince Ronald. Fuck's sake.
Great, I will take notes while the captain does the questioning.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I have a soapbox that I'm going to place on the patio of the bar, but I'm putting a 5 at oratory. People who are interested in joining what is to be the most well-paid pirate crew in the history of pirate crews, to adventure where no pirate crew has gone before, and to see wonders and riches off of these coasts that have before now never been conceived or returned back here. Who would like to join? Please form an orderly single file line in front of this desk and submit to a brief questionnaire to join our exciting endeavor. You, sir, what is your name?
My name is Michael, sir.
Michael?
Yes.
Oh, baby boy.
You're just a baby boy.
Yes.
I think
Yes,
he's at
I
least
am.
10.
I was afflicted with a condition. I'm 34 years old.
And why should I
resemble a young boy?
Why should I believe, much less hire, an infantile whelp such as yourself?
Because I've got something to prove. And that's that I'm not a child and I'm in fact a 34-year-old man.
You've answered why you want to be on my crew. You haven't answered why I should hire you.
Because I'm small and I can fit into places.
You're hired!
All right.
Next! What's your name?
My name is Martin Gray.
Martin, what's wrong with you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm glad you asked. My family abandoned me.
So what's wrong with you? That's why I want to know.
Well, I've got extreme body odor and a gambling problem. And, well, sometimes I get a little trigger happy with
You're
my
hired!
wine.
Done. Next!
Hi there.
Hi.
My name is Bodstreet Craig.
Bodstreet Craig, why should I hire you onto this very exclusive crew?
I'm one of the best helmsmen out here.
Can you prove it?
I mean, if you carry me over to the ship, I will.
I have to carry you?
I don't have legs.
And so your other faculties have taken over, much like a blind man being adept at perceiving 3 dimensions, and have made you one of the most proficient helmsmen in the world?
Strong as an ox and a half.
All right, Monty, would you do us all a favor and just kind of...
You want me to carry this guy?
Please.
Oh, yeah, of course, Captain. Anything for you.
I've got these suspenders up front. You can just use it like a backpack.
Oh, that's wonderful. So, well, that's really cool.
Next!
I'm looking to join your voyage, matey.
What?
I'm looking to join your voyage, matey.
So you want to join my crew? And why? And what valuable skills do you have to offer? Where in my crew, you have to wear a lot of hats.
Oh, they're going to wear lots of hats.
And then
I can wear at least 5 hats.
and where? So let me rephrase the question. Where do you see yourself fitting into our ship culture?
Well, you ain't got nobody to hold all your hats. I can wear them all.
Are you familiar with the operation of a sword and shooting iron?
Aye.
You know what, McMuffin? I think we should just let them on board. Whatever they want, it's fine. I don't think it's
Oh, wear your hats. All of them.
Yes, thank you. Up.
5 hat Frank, up aboard. Let's go.
Next.
Yarg, can I interest you in a free gift?
No.
X marks the spot. Get out of here. Next.
Drunk Simon.
Well, you're just a little alcoholic, aren't you? You know how to scrub a floor?
Well,
All right, up on the rig. Let's get him up there.
Next.
Hello.
excuse me, sir.
We're the triplets.
But
triplets.
we've also got a little one with us.
That's our little sister.
That's our little
So
sister.
you're 4 young siblings.
That's right.
We're the triplets and you. That one.
Oh, that's right. No, I'm the fake one.
What?
I'd be careful. This might be another pop-up,
Is
Captain.
this a ruse?
He's found us out.
We are
No
the
more
triplets who
ruses.
confuse- No. We are the triplets who confuse people with
We are
another
the
younger
triplets.
sibling.
Oh, where am I?
So talk to us.
Look at what we can do. You can't see me. Is that me? Is it her? Is it me? Over me?
Aren't you glad I sold your kids?
Next.
Excuse me, sir.
Hold on, I'm trying to listen to this diminutive.
So sorry, but I'm a little boy and I've been orphaned on the streets of this island for...
Have you ever killed anyone before?
Oh, yes, I have.
Who?
Whomst? Oh, well, first it was the man who sold me after I was in an orphanage and he bought me and then I strangled him, but I didn't...
Strangled? So you're stronger than you look?
Yes.
There he is. There's the boy that strangled that man.
No, it's not. This little kid's been with me the whole time. The one you want is that's actually a 34-year-old man who's pretending to be a child. He's the one who did it. He's the one you want.
Him.
Next.
What's up, right? Just so I'm really interested in surfing the waves and stuff, man. My parents said that I wouldn't amount much to anything, but
What's a time in which you feel like you could have done better at your job?
oh, right on. So one time I was working at this pub and they were trying to order something and I was like, I'm sorry, I ate all that, and then they were like, what? Let me talk to your manager. So then I was like, well, I'm the manager. And then,
Does anybody like this guy? I do. Anybody else?
You're hired.
thank you.
Next.
I'm Johnny O'Connor.
Hello.
Hello there, Captain. I run real fast.
Well,
How fast?
have you ever considered a career in land piracy?
Well, if I had arms, I bet I could swim real fast too.
You don't have arms.
No.
That's kind of convenient. We've got a guy. How about we strap you to the guy who doesn't have legs?
You have a guy who doesn't have legs.
And we'll have the fastest and best helmsman of all. Sound good?
Yes, that sounds good to me.
All right, get over there. Take a ticket. Last one.
Hello? Is this the bar where they're hiring?
Well, do you have? We're kind of full up. We're kind of not taking applications at the moment. Do you have any previous experience?
Not so much. They kind of just use me to pull trees out to break down for ships. But if I'm too big, then I guess I'll just turn around.
What's the
Sorry.
largest number of men you've knocked unconscious by accident before?
5.
Oh, okay. We've got enough space for you right in the hold. Don't worry. Come on board. All right, McMuffin, do you think that's enough, or do I need to keep this up all day?
We look ready, Captain. This is as many people as I think this schooner can handle.
We're ready for the Baxter's Gambit, all right?
The Baxter's Gambit!
Baxter's Gambit!
What is the Baxter's Gambit? What is the Baxter's Gambit?
We're going to take over that ship over there.
Oh, there's nothing else to it?
Just like the famous pirate, Chris McBaxter.
Exactly. He paved the way.
Yeah, the gambit is we're gonna take it over, and if we fail, we're all gonna die.
Yeah, we might die.
Gambling with our lives.
Some of us may die, and that's a gamble I'm willing to take.
Well, let's use the die and batten down the hatches.
Batten down the hatches!
I want a quick huddle with my main man crew, though. I want a main crew huddle.
Yes, of course. Huddle up.
Main crew huddle. Main crew huddle. Come on, everybody get in.
All right, this is the core, right?
All right, this is the core. Now, we are a family. We have people working for us, and it is our prerogative to keep them safe. But above all, we must work together to keep our lives in the face of the great danger that we're going to be entertaining. This is the single greatest risk that many of you have ever taken in entire lives. There's real bodily danger at work here. But once we have successfully, and I mean we will successfully, take over this Empira ship with the Baxter's Gambit, you have all proven to me your unyielding trust, and you will have admitted yourselves into my inner circle of fidelity. And once that is done, and we can undertake our endeavor to the public domain in earnest, I will then share with you the greatest secret of this mission. Who's with me?
I. Before E, except after C.
Captain!
Aye.
She's arrived!
Thank you for listening to 20-Sided Stories. Captain Horatio was played by David Michmerhuizen. Prince Ronald was played by Greg Reasoner. Valora was played by Jessica Dahlgren. Una was played by Kate Pursley. Salmon was played by Travis Reaves. Monte was played by Henry Benney, with additional voices provided by the whole cast. Transcripts by Tiffany Chapman. Editing, sound design, and music by Sage GC. A very special thanks to Christian Baltazar, Matt Johnston, and all our wonderful Patreon supporters who make this show possible. Podcast directed by Sage GC. For memes and news, you can follow 20-Sided Stories on your social platform of choice at 20-Sided Stories. That's at 20-Sided Stories. Or join our Discord server. Links in episode description. And for many other buried treasures, set sail for 20sidedstories.com.